So I have a plan. Oh, hi. Yeah, this plan, right. Greetings, salutations. Like, subscribe if you're new, please. Thank you. Comments, always appreciated. Previous video, did a little eval on this thing. This is Epiphone Les Paul Jr. Well, it just says Epiphone Jr. model. It doesn't say Les or Paul on it. And so I thought, you know what? Got a couple of slightly high frets, yes. How are you going to fix that? Well, I don't know yet. Why? I don't have fret leveling equipment apparatus. Got a hammer. That might work. Might just need to be a little tapification situation. Who knows? Got the chamois the handle broke off of. I'm using it to just get random dust off the guitar while I talk about doing work without actually doing any actual work. But what I figured was, long story short, let's put some strings on it, see if it still wants to be a guitar before taking the time to, I don't know, work on it. Wow, that's an awfully high nut. Jeez Louise. I don't even know if that's the original or not for this thing. That is one cheap ass piece of plastic. Look, it's hollow even. Hollow. Do I have a spare nut? Probably not. Yeah, what are you gonna do when you live in a shoe? So let's put the nut in. Good idea. Notice the truss rod cover just kicks out just enough to be a pain in the old caboose over this. And put nut in. Well, clean up the nut slot. Put nut in. Put some strings on it. I don't mind going over accessories. Fretboard doesn't look overly dry. I think I might just leave it as well. Clean the frets. Frets are just marginally tarnished. You know what? Just go straight for 1,000. Just give it a once over. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with this guitar. There we go. Sure. Good as new, right? Sure. File. The slot is just... You want to take a look? Yeah, you want to take a look. Hang on. And we are back with nut cam. Look at this. You got paint in half the slot. Here, where's my pointy thing? Allen key? That'll work. Yeah, look, you got paint on that side, not on that side. Glue remnants, mung. I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely a lip. Like they did one coat that just bled under, maybe? There's definitely bumps there. Like it is a slot on 3 sides. There we are. Alright, I'll bring you back to your regular angle so you can't see squat while I'm working on it. Me all loud talking into the mic, that was probably great for the headphone users. Yeah. I wonder if the truss rod works. What if this neck's straight? Oh well. Why don't we do one thing at a time? Oh, I actually managed to get this off the old pegboard with it. Why? That does not need to be right in the middle. There is slight relief in the neck. So, can we do we have, no. Keep looking for that flashlight that doesn't exist. We'll just use that big overhead light you can't see. Wow, that looks... 4? Is that my 4? Is it printed on there? Oh, it's a 4. First try. It's not a 4. It's a 5. These my metrics? Oh, so they are. Look at that. Win-win. Hey, why don't we put back the 4 before we get out the 5? Come on. Get in there. Come with me. The truss rod is not even tight. Truss rod, engage. Nope. Let's try it again. Get in there. Truss rod, engage. It felt slight. Felt some slight. I felt something. That's what I felt. I felt something. How are we looking now? Well, let's engage it. You behave. Alright. Oh, heard that. It sounded like my back in the morning. There we go. Didn't take much, just a little something something. Well, let's keep this handy, because if this thing's anything like my talent, the neck's could be all over the place as you add string tension. What kind of strings we putting on it, Ben? Well, when you got it, you got a set of 11 through 49s. Nope, they're not going on. We'll go with my last pack of the Ernie Ball sacks. Last pack of sacks. For now, until I get more. Still got a set of 10 boomers. They're going on something that's Gibson scale length, that's for sure. What are these ones? Oh, we still got a pair of 9s and the XTs. Where would I put those on? Vape break. Hashtag vape break. Right, before you put the strings on, Ben, let's put the nut on. First thing you need, file. I need to file that. Where's my files? Under the B-bender? No, behind the B-bender. Yes. Usually I've got a file. It's pretty much the width of the nut slot. All be dipped. 95% of the width. For those who didn't see it. There it is. Yeah. And I'm just lightly, I'm not, there's like minimal pressure. Minimal. And I learned a neat little trick, which I may have known and then I forgot. Alright, you're gluing in your nut. Alright. That's curvy side that way. Don't put the glue there. Well, you can, there's not much surface area. But see, put the glue on that side. Glue it up against the fretboard. Why? Because then if you gotta break it out and it removes some material, you're not digging this in deeper. And it's not gonna grind. It's end grain. It's hitting on end grain. You ain't pulling squat out. End grain. End grain. Look at my hair. I just look crazy. Sure, that's professional. And there we go. We just scuffing down that little bit of that black paint. Make sure it's nice and clean, smooth, if you will. Sure. Is that gonna even sit? Does it even want to live in there anymore? Oh, not just lovely. Maybe you aren't the nut for this guitar. You just don't want to live in there anymore, do you? Well, you just want to lean that way. Don't like that. Fine. Going with the diamond cut is a touch more aggressive. Where's the one I'm looking for? You can stay there. This one. That's what I thought, because it's the full width. Sure enough, that dastardly Monsieur Debris making an appearance. You just don't want to live in there. Why don't you want to live in your home? What's preventing it? I swear it was fitting there before I did this. Did I wreck it? I didn't wreck it. I don't wreck anything. That's... I don't know. The more I look at this, that's an awfully narrow... No, I don't. Do what I used to. Where'd that one go? Talking to yourself? Yep. What are these up here? Oh, those are little teeny tiny fender nuts. They're not gonna do nothing. That's solder. No, don't need that. Behind the camera? Nope. I had a nut. I swear I had a nut. Where'd you put it, Ben? Don't know. We're just gonna massage it. Ah, look at that. Had it, then lost it. Give her just a touch more of that action, what it did there. I'm just slightly easing up against the painted finish of the headstock. And rotate down flat again. Let's see what that did. You know what, we're just going to leave the high nut action now, anyways. What end do you not want to sit in? That side, but not that side? Is that what's going on here? I just want to flip out. Was that a load-bearing truss rod cover we had on this thing? Is that what you're... Is that what you're saying? Is this the story this guitar is telling me? It is. That's what it's saying. Fine. Find that out a bit more. I don't know how this thing played before. I'm not sure if it did play before. Is that in fact? It is in fact. It's almost like they made this file to do this job. It's amazing, Gracie. You know what? Because you don't really see what I'm doing, I'll pause the movie until it's in there. Hey, fits. It's good. Ballsack time. Where's my string winder? Haha! Will he find the string winder by the time he gets the strings out of the package? Haha! The answer is yes. I used to have a bunch of string winders. Wonder where they all went. It's literally this one I've had since high school. Well, let's just drop it on the guitar, why don't we? What brand is it? Oh, it's a Jim Dunlop brand. Alright, so what do we got? 42. Where's the tailpiece? There's the tailpiece. Alright. Alright, if you're one of those people like me, you hold it basically in place and go, okay, that's a top string. Boom. Alright, make make sure it's in the top. Because I have got halfway through, you know, stringing these things before going, dang it! You did it backwards. You're not playing a lefty. Is that even it? That didn't even make it into the hole. You can do it. I don't know how long this video is going to be. Tell you one thing, it ain't too informative, I don't think. I don't know. Entertainment, right? Don't do what I do. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do those warnings, right? Don't try this at home. Don't do what I do. Pay no attention to me. I am not an expert. I wash my hands of all responsibility if you attempt anything you see on this video, in this video, on this video. At home. Or at work. They always say don't try this at home. They never warn you about trying it at work. And the way I found in the past, I don't know about you folks, but generally if it's something you shouldn't do at home, you should definitely not do it at work. Found that out the hard way. Yep. This is my B string. Well, of course, that's what most people will use as an E string. Well, they're drop B tuned apparatuses. Apparati? I don't know. Basically, why don't you just play a baritone if you're playing in B? That's like baritone. Why a baritone? Why don't you? Does Ibanez make a baritone? I don't know. A lot of people use them as baritones. I'm sure they can mock something up for you if you want. Come on, kid. There you go, you 9-gauge string. This will need to be... We should have thrown this through the old ultrasonic. But then again, we don't know if this wants to be a guitar yet. Hence... just once over on the frets, we're not even conditioning the fretboard, and we're not making a super long video. Kid, you gonna live in there? Yeah, kind of. Well, you halfway. Only part-time, eh? Alright. Didn't I have something I used to... What's that mean? Wedge. Right. Really? You just... thought you clicked in. No, you didn't. That's right. I just thought you did. Well, fine. We'll do this string first then. Now the key to these is make sure it's pulled all the way back before you pull it all the way forward. Especially just having it slide. Wonder if the glue's set on the nut yet. Well, we're about to find out. Well, not really. I don't know. Where are we gonna go to? What do I need? That about that. About yay. Wind it the other way. There you go. I hope everyone's doing well. Man, it's hot. Hot and humid out there in Southern Ontario. Where is that even winding? All the winds are right down at the bottom. They're not even on the tapered part. Is that legal? I don't think that's legal. Let's back that off. Let's just slide them all up. Can I? No? Screw it. There we go. Now we're cooking. I don't like this nut. Did I mention that? Seems higher than Tom on a Saturday night. Yeah, just enough. We don't want too much lateral forces. Alright, you know what? You know how to string a guitar? If you don't, I got other videos on how to string a guitar. I'm just gonna get them loosey, you know, just kind of general area, neighborhood, if you will. I'll be back. Alright, so got the strings on, putting it up to pitch, forgot to hit record, heard a... Like, what's that buzz? Till I realized. Yeah, the pickup's just a skosh high. Let's bring that down. This is about 3/8 of an inch. And a quarter. Don't have pickup height gauges. 3/16. Yeah, not a quarter. 3/16 and an eighth. Let's see what 3/16 looks like. Not even close. That seems awfully high. 5/32. Not even close. I have feeler gauges. They'd work. Or we could just eyeball it. Oh well. Oh, look at that! Haven't stretched the strings. Ooh. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Wait for the snap. Because I love stretching 9-gauge strings. That's my favorite thing to do. Is that centered? Wow, sharp. Went all the way down to F sharp with the A. She really stretched. E said hold my beer down to C sharp. You were wondering how many times I was going to hit that with my hand, weren't you? Well, wonder if she works. Do I have a patch cable in here? Probably not. I'll be right back. We're back. Got a cord. Got the old Greta. Just a pumping? Sure. What am I looking for? Strap. One that's easily handy. Here. Let's go with sure. This looks right. Cool levy. I think this is a levy strap. I think it is. Picked it up for an affordable price. Really soft. Oh yeah, there's an L. Why don't you, yeah, here you put that down. That's just gonna fall. So we'll just leave. We got a Lawrence Petros, or no, rebranded LPD Pedals pick. Why? I don't know. It's there. It was in the bowl. Could have put this on before you hit play. No, I hit record. These are just, you know what? We're not going with a strap today. No, well, we tried. All right. Let's bend all the way over. All right. What do we got? Warning, headphone users. We got nothing. Well, we got a scratchy tone pot. Alright. What do we got? See? Does this guitar want to be a guitar? I'm not convinced yet. Now, of course, you know, the missing screw on there, that's a telltale sign. Wow, that thing's just covered in metal filings. What am I going to see? 2 pots in there and that's it? See if we can get some metal shavings off of there. A few. Alright, where's my pick at 5,000? Oh, that's a tight fit. What do we got? Oh, we got 1 broken wire. We've got 2 broken. So neither of the pickup wires are attached. Oh, that's nice. That's just perfect. Someone's just been right in here with the globs. What do they both do now? This got 2 leads. That's got a ground and then we got another. Well, I guess we'll leave it at this for now until I pull the strings loose. Wow, that's quite the fingerprint. Lots of finger. Wow, that one I can feel. Wow, that's just leaned up against something while it was still wet. That's brilliant. Sure. Stay tuned. I'm not going to take the time to take out the pickup to run the wires. Do we just replace the pickup? Maybe. I'm looking at some pickups. What's that? What's that pickup? Well, that's just a mystery pickup that's sitting there. That's probably the one over the other Junior I had back in the day. I don't know. Alright, I'm Ben. Till next time, cheers, rock on, subscribe, and all that. And I'll see you on the flip side. Nope, that's Ike's closing. Hold those doors open. Karma's real. Don't litter. Yeah. Don't litter. Yeah, don't litter. Peace.